Good evening, everybody, and welcome to the stream. I hope everyone is having a really good and wonderful day today. That is not that's not the, do you know what? Yes, it is. That's fine. Let's go straight to this one. Let's just go straight into the game. Let me go over here and go into the game. Because we have power problems and we need to fix them. I have gone out another row around and scanned all the way around the entire world. We found mineral rock. We found mineral rock. That's it. That's it. Oh, I missed something there. But yeah. So I want to get the scanner going. I really would like to get the scanner going. We need soda. This. But this requires maintenance drones, excuse me. And maintenance drones require circuit boards and energy cells and a lot. I'm very concerned. I think going solar panel and then making a new beeline for this is going to be the way to go. So we get the power grid going again. And we'll try that. I'm just going to go, would you do it mine out, something like that, go. Oh, you went down to it. No, okay. Right, let's put in some more flooring, so we can do some stuff here. What do you want to mine out? Actually, know how far it is. So let's go 5. I'm gonna let all that there. And what I want to do is I need to get some. We're gonna mine back along there some way, so that's okay. Mine back along there some way. Yep, okay. Right, let's go this way. And I want to go back to the centre of the map to pick up the mines that are here. Oh, I need some train vehicles, stations, everything on. That's better. Let's pick up. Where's our train? Where's our train? There's our train. Where do we park our train? It is there. Can you go to electronic components? Closest one to us. We can meet the train there and then drive back. This is going to be very awkward to do. I might feed it into a burner generator and have it feed itself, which is kind of wasteful for the power, but I think it's going to make sense to do that. My concern is that we don't have enough power right now to run everything we're running. So adding more stuff to the system isn't going to work. It's just not gonna help. So this is why I'm thinking if we go to solar panels and we get like a load of solar panels coming, Bill, hello, good evening. Might be okay. Where is the train? Come on. So there it is. Why? You have to go from here to here. Straight along. God. So bad. Come on. Right. Okay. Modular, hello. Good evening. Let's go back to the... Go to the mall. The mall's just close. Go. Having a good day today? As I hope you are as well, Bill. Everything is awesome, wonderful. So, I do have ignium here. I really don't want to use this ignium. That makes sense. You've only got 153,000, so I really don't want to. I want to keep that for us. So what I want to do is disconnect you. You've got a box there, that's fine. We basically just pick up the flooring here. We pick up all of this because none of this is needed. Oh, this was needed because that powers the miners down there, doesn't it? That's okay. We've got a box full. We will use the ignium up. It's right now. It's an emergency supply here, so I don't want to. I want to leave it here so that if I need to kickstart something, I can grab some ignium and kickstart it just from here. I know it's here. And then once we know we've got an established system going, we can fix everything, basically. So that'll be fine. What I probably want to do is move the box down underground, because we could replace this rail here with the smaller circuit. I might leave it just a large one though, because why not? Yeah. We'll grab those conveyor belts as well. Go penguin. You can have some sand as well, and that stone. Okay. Well, you were dead because of no power. That's fine. Hello, train. Hello, train. We are going to electric components. Go. Because it's only one over, but it's the closest one we got. I need to extend that along here. In that case, oh no! Oh, I thought we're gonna crash. No, we're okay. Right. Top, hello, good evening. Hope you're having a good day today. Hello is a good way to start. It's a good way to start. Say hello. Right. Connection. Missing 3. 3 what? Power poles? Power poles. Next. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da. And we will put in a roundabout here. Link. Link. Missing 24. Okay, that's fine. Paste. Oh, missing the rails. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, that wasn't planned. Oh, no. Don't have 24 hours to go here. That's okay. Right, so... Ding, that's fine. We need this ignium to go over there, so I might just put a station like here and have the trains literally just stop on the main rail for the moment. This will be their line, which means I need to make a station or go and pick them up. Or go and pick them up. We have them in boxes. We have the stations in boxes, so let's jump in the water. Find the hole up there. So So if I was to put in put in this like this, I think. I don't think filling up above us, above our heads, will help here. Doesn't matter. Over there. Then we want to have all these come out and feed to one end, which then goes up and out. But it also wants to have a burner generator in it. So no, it doesn't cause the water to stop pouring in, unfortunately. Okay. Right, so there'll be a conveyor belt that goes from there onto here, and then it wants to go up. In the end, slowly up and out. So go 2x4 and then go up to the sky. Belts. They go up. Of course, I can't get any more Xeno Power Plates in because we won't get any. We simply won't get any. Right. You sit there. We're going to have an input. And then I'm going to dump the fuel that I have in there. Oh, missed one. There we go. Idiot. You're all going to start mining, doing your thing there, which is beautiful. Up you come to here, and you go over to train session over here, which is fine. All this la. Let's get back in the train. We want to go to Ignium or Pickup. Currently occupied with the train limit reached. It's because it is there, and the train is going to wait an hour before it does anything. Could we get to place nearby? Science is nearby, yeah. Then we need to break this track and remove this here. Easy Games, hello, good evening. We're having a good day. Give me a moment. Give me a moment. Go back. I'm trying to navigate the tracks without crashing my train. But that's the track. Turn right. Go. Left. Right. Go. Should just configure this to go to science. That's what I should do. Just go to science. Yeah. So yeah, that's the track view. Does that help? The foundrying goes well. The power does not. The trains are dumb. I want to go to this station here, from here. So you think go along here, with that. No, we go along here, down here, along here, up here, down there. Train passing leaves a lot to be desired. Anyway, out. I'm going to go north. This way. Oof. I want to disconnect that piece of rail there. And then this whole station. But I need to rename it. No, that's the train, not the train. Not the station. On the station. Okay, set name to you can blow over. Shut down. Okay. Special secret track name. This is where they were talking about tracks. Ah, okay. Right, that's all been collected. Excellent. Right, you're gonna have to go away in a moment. You're gonna have to go away now. Would you go away? Me just remove this one station on its own without using the this thing. I like the little jumping frog. Little jumping frog is cool. I might change the price. I think I said this last time. I might change the price of the redeems on Kick because it doesn't look like you get as many points. Do. Right, I needed more power poles and more tracks and things, didn't I? Let's just get the power running. Would you go to whatever the hell I called that random station? Blah. Go to Blah. To Blah, my white steed. Yes, the station of Blah. Where the people of Meh live. I should still have that there, actually. Oh no, I didn't get any steel, so we can't do that. This level here. Ooh. Right, let's stick in that one there. Let's run you into there. Let me get a logistics container. Put it there. We'll have an intake and an output. Just so there's a bit of a buffer. Okay. And then we want to rename this to something else. You cannot show what you said on stream? You said hello, and you did little tiny frog thing. You haven't said anything else. Can I do that to finish that one off, and then so one more and one more. And then do. That is not showing up in my chat on Kick at all. It's not showing up there, so yeah. Might get some trains stuck at station edges because there's a lot of trains moving around. Do not have an escape on the station entrances. Yes, I do. Oh, that one I don't. Actually, some of them I don't. Some of them I have started putting the escape in, that there's another way around. But yeah, some of them might get stuck. We can deal with that when we come to it. I just wish the trains would take a decent path and not be dumb. But they be dumbing. What the? Oh yeah. Go that way. Bing. There you go. Right. much. You're not exactly eating too much there. How are you guys doing here? You're all still full. So you produce 60, don't you? Yeah. 6, 12, 18, 24, 30, 32. These last ones are never going to output. Because the belt isn't fast enough. Maybe we said it was too long to hit the prices. Have you tried pasting it in there again? Copy paste it in there again? Because it's not even like it's come up with moderation tools or anything, so... Yeah, it's not even showing me that you've even said that on Kick. Not that there's anything offensive in it whatsoever, so I don't quite get that, but you know. Links are not allowed. What links? What are you trying to post? What do you do? What are you Come on, own up. What are you trying to do, Wanderer? You're trying to get us all hacked. Your dodgy links, is that what it is? Ooh, I know what I should do here. Should do that. Yeah, he's trying to do something dodgy. There we go. One input, two outputs. Doesn't make much sense, but it's a buffer for the station, and two outputs means the station feels faster. Right, so you posted the same thing and got... Okay. There's just texture... Oh, I don't know. I don't know. Let's spell it again, right, shall we? There you go. Training bound. Woohoo! Right click, things are sending links. I mean, do strange things. Okay. I don't know how many evening trains I have, but I've set this one limited as well, so they can all come and park up here waiting. I think we've only got one drop-off. We might have two drop-offs, I'm not sure. Let's find out. Bink. Stations. We've got two medium ore drop-offs. Interesting. One there. And one there. Ah, for the steel. Yes. Yes. Okay. So this is going to run out of ignium pretty damn quickly, I think. These two on the end, so 6, 12, 18, 24, 30. Yes, so these two on the end. This one will just about output. This one will never output. So I might as well get rid of that one. So 6, 12, 18, so 320. 320 for the belt. And there is 417,000 here. So 417,000 divided by 320 means it's going to last 1,300 minutes divided by 60, which means it's going to last 21 hours. The problem is that's not good enough throughput for our system. Our system's not running. The system's like not going to be doing enough. I might have to shut down the steel production. So one train's been and gone. Yeah, I might have to shut down the steel production temporarily, so we don't fill this one up and we just go to the steam one. I think you're going to the steam one. Yeah, you are. You're going to the steam one first. Excellent. The solution is more of everything. I completely agree. Can you see any more ignium on the map? Because I can't see any more ignium on the map. So I can't get more ignium because we don't have more of them. Unfortunately as well, we can't use oil for power generation, which kind of sucks. Because I wish I could use oil for power generation. So I wonder if we need to start mining some oil and then maybe make our way to solar panels. Yeah. Hold on, let me so all veins are ticked. We got a Toluxite ore vein here. I haven't even scanned them yet. I haven't even, but we got a Toluxite ore vein here. Haven't seen any other ore veins yet. There might be some out there. I've just realised we wouldn't see them because we haven't actually scanned them yet. But yeah. So yeah. Oh, what did I do there? And unfortunately, to get to the ore vein stuff, we need to go through Science 4 to get there. I'm thinking trying to get the long range scanner. But if we can get solar panels, I can then spam them, which means we need energy cells. I think so. Let's go factory. Get rid of that. Energy cells. Let's build this one, shall we? Let's go to 1032. Pudding. It's set to the lowest percent. It's set to all the like it's set to railworld. It's set to Factorio railworld settings, basically. Right. So we have access to xenoferrite, that, and glass. So that's all done. Okay. So I need to set up oil production for distillation. Okay. So the power grid is back online temporarily. This one is not because it's not connected to the main grid. That doesn't matter. We have lots of reservoirs all over the place. This is fine. This is fine. I turned up the reservoirs because it's not, you don't get as many of them. I think what I'm going to do with a lot of the reservoirs, I'm going to pump it and I'm just going to run the pipes on the bottom of the water to wherever we choose to make our distillery. Which I might put here because there's an olimite vein there and we can just mine the olimite vein. So we might run pipes around rather than trying to have trains do each and every one of them with trains dropping the oil off. Just maybe getting a giant pipe network and plugging into the pipe network, like have it run north, south, east, west, and have the distillery. Probably actually the distillery should be on. If I made a large pipe network that just went through the 0 mark, north, south, east, west, giant long pipe, and then had all these connect to it. Yeah. Let's put the distillery here. Let's put it here because we can tap into these 3, maybe 4 right here. I feel that'd be the way to go. Maybe I should have left these not on the... Maybe I should have turned them up but left them on normal spawning, not put them on ridiculous high spawning. Right, you... backwards. Configure schedule. I want you to go to... Who's this? Vacuum bots. You can't get out. You can't actually get out of here. So that's gone. Oh, we got disconnecting, so we're off. The Ignium will never fill. It'll never actually get 100% full anyway, so... Oh, ah! Oh. I'm just very glad the trains don't need power at the moment. Okay, what we're going to need for this, we're going to need some pump jacks, these ones. And it's steel for that. Yeah, we're not getting enough steel in. We don't have enough Ignium to make the steel. I'm very concerned that I'm getting to a point where everything's going to fall apart and we just literally run out of power. Right, make me a pump jack. Just the one will do. Just the one will do. Ding. Let's go over here till let's go over to like that point there, and I can stay there, and then my drone can reach everywhere. I'm just going to literally put it in like right in the center somewhere, just temporarily get it working, get it producing some of the stuff we're producing, and then we'll figure out things for it later. So let's sit here. We are within range of the thing, so we're making more there. So bling bling. Let's see, there was an automatic vein over here. Oh, it's under. Oh, there is. Cool. It's not underground. Nice. Whoa. Right, so do that. No more bad pump jacks. Oh, I don't need to. Fine. What do we need is a load of pipe. Doesn't matter where I do it. What am I doing? Put it in here. Right. I can do the first distillery right here. Doesn't matter. Rather than trying to put everything in the correct places. Let's just literally dump it on top. Wasted some oil there. That's fine. Okay, you. Up we go. Go there. Okay. Ding, 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 ding. Ding, 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 ding. Right. There's a... let's slap that in over there. That should be able to temporarily connect to a power pole, which was right here. It's too far away. Really, it's 1 meter too far away. Okay, do that. Don't care. Get it working. Need a distillation column, or 3. 3? 1? 3? What do we need? What do we need? We need nucleic gas and nucleic acid. Acid is made in the chemical processor. Which means I need rubber, ignium or rubber. Oh dear. Wow. Just for making these, we're going to need 14 distillation columns. 11 pump jacks. Okay, we're not going to do that then. Make me 1 distillation column. Where are we going here? Processing here. You. Make the 1. You're going to sit there. You're going to do gas. There you go. Anything else? You need a outlet as well. We're more about the flare stack. I don't need to. It's okay. There you go. Just burn that off there. And then your output comes out the back like this. And that needs to go to a chemical processor, which needs polymer and circuit boards. So I have to do a complete oil setup before I can even get to the point of doing... oh, damn it. Right. At our current rate of ignium things, we've got 29 hours of ignium, but it's not enough to run the system. That's the problem. It's not enough to run the system. So these will stop working because there's not enough ignium coming in to keep this running. I don't think. I might have to up the amount of ignium we're mining. It's doable. I want to make sure that I don't want to once again run out of power halfway through trying to figure it out, because it's a pain. I'd rather make sure the power's established. We don't have enough power anyway. There's not enough steam turbines here to run the factory at the moment anyway. 260 megajoules a minute. And what does ignium give you? 10 megajoules, and you are 216. So the crushed ignium doesn't give you anything, does it? You've got to make it coat. Crushed ignium has no fuel usage. You've got to turn it into coat ignium, which we don't have unlocked yet. Or at least I might have coat ignium unlocked, I don't know. Yes, we would have coat ignium unlocked somewhere. Crush goes to ore, that's right, yeah, crush goes to ore, you're right. But I know, because we don't have that. We don't have that unlocked. You need advanced smelting to unlock the ignium ore. So I can't do that either. So yeah, but what I'm more looking at is that this one's 216. 216 divided by 10, so that needs 21.6 a minute. 1, 2, 3, so 6 times 6. It's not just staying on the lower research tiers that I'm doing here. I do have the research running that we could upgrade. It's that I don't have the resources to just go and expand on things as well. Going through the research tree is fine, but I don't have the ability to make the better buildings to do things. So so 130 ignium a minute. That's mining 320 ignium a minute. So we technically do have enough. The problem is, I don't know whether the trains are going to pick up enough and come here, or whether they're going to go to the steel more often. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go down and I'm going to turn the steel off. Yeah, the closest station takes priority, so they'll probably go to this one. They are going to this one though, so that is working. I think it's because of the timer. So they're waiting here for 5 minutes, and then they go, and the train waits here for 5 minutes, and then that one's in use when the other one leaves. So they are alternating between the two. So and lo and behold, there we go. Here's the that's the wrong train. Hang on a minute, why did you turn up and then leave instantly? Xeno Power or pick up? Why did you... That's weird. Why did you... And what's wrong with this one? Why? What's wrong with you? Oh, we're all full. Okay. So, let me grab a load of steel. Then we're going to turn this station off. Okay. Let's go back over to here. Right. Get me another distillation column if you would be so kind. Bink. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Got another reward? Another, who's that? Who's that? Peepo Evil. Not Peepo Evil. Oh no. Make me a load of pipe. Make me a load of pipe. Quarry's got a giant hole under the water. He's out to feed a separator. A separator? Oh yeah, the separator can break the stone down to like ignium and yeah. What I want to do is put another one of you guys there. You want to be polymer. Okay. Pink. Okay. I figured him to make excess power. Oh, okay. I've never really done that. You'd have to then just move the quarry around, wouldn't you? Right. Okay. You make a liquid polymer. Then that wants to go into a casting machine, which we do have the ability to make. Doopy doopy doop. Oh, whatever. Go here. Roll the boards. Pink. No, your output's from the back. Really, 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 really would like configurable ports on these things. Let us configure these. Seriously. You know. Let us configure what comes in now, yeah. Right. If I yank those, I want to make one of these. I need 5 circuit boards for that. Why is something... What's new here? What's new here? How solar panels? See? I'm going down the solar panel route. That's what I think I'm doing. I'm going to go down the solar panel route. We'll slap in some solar panels. Yes, the sun is up all the time. It's kind of cheating. I could turn the sun cycle back on again. It's just it's better for the stream if it's off. It's interesting. It says I can't make 5 circuit boards, but I can make... Oh, I now need 10. I need... For some reason, I need circuit boards and polymer, which I don't get. But anyway, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Okay. Oh, I was on the drone. So we slap that there. This is going to make humic acid. What were you doing? You're doing humic gas, yeah. Yeah. Large panels better with sun on. Small panels are better? Really? Really? How are small panels better? How does that work? Eating rich water. Yeah. Right, I need that. I need a crusher, and then I need to get some medium, which I shall steal manually from the place over there. Ding. You make aluminum acid, and then the aluminum acid mixes with all these different components in a fluid assembler to make some energy cells. So I need a fluid assembler. Bing. It's all going to be manually done for the moment. For the land space they occupy, it's got 2 by 3, and the large panels are 5 by 5, aren't they? So these are 3 by 3. What ratio does that go to? 15. So in a 15 by 15 grid, you get 25 small panels or 9 large panels. Times 300 is 7,500. What were the large ones? What the large ones produce? We know when they're making the large ones, so it doesn't really matter, but 650. So 650 times 9 is, yeah, they only produce 5,800. 5,850. So, yeah, the smaller panels are better space-wise. How interesting. Small cells a smart ups. So over if the sun was rising and setting like it should be, you'd have to go with 25 small panels or 9 large panels, because that takes the same amount of space up. So the 25 produce more power in a day than the large ones would. That is interesting. I want to test that. I will have to remember that when we get to the large ones. You go there. We want to make ourselves a... Also, Sun Hub, hello, good evening. Hope you are having a good day today. That's not... What just happened there? What? How did... Oh... Because I'm looking at the building. Because I'm looking at the building, I push E on the building, and it selects the building's menu. It selects the thing. So that's the problem there. It's not. Think. You're going to do energy cells. Yeah, it's I've come across to it before. I'm like, and I'm like, but what was confusing me was I'm doing it down here trying to go up. It's selecting the building, and then for some reason it's changing to be building blocks. Not quite sure why it was changing to building blocks, but yeah. Yeah. Let's have a whole stack of pipes vanish. Oh, okay. Have to be careful of that then. Right. Okay. So we need helium. We need glass. I need to go manually collect these things. So what can I dump in any of these machines myself? I'll let you carry on doing your thing there. So let's dump everything we can in that one. Dump, wrong button. Not that you'll get anything there. Right, so we just need glass and helium. Helium I can steal from the... Where's my train? There's my train. Go that way. Helium we can take from the power. We can grab a couple of stacks of helium from the power. And if I can build just a load of solar panels. Not, you know, I don't need ridiculous amounts, but you know, just some. By some, I mean probably an entire cell, but not to start with. But I might make an entire grid full of solar panels inside here. Just one cell is full of solar panels, or we could come along and put them in between. I don't know. So, right, you. I want you to go to glass, please. Glass. Go. Could also just put them on top of the solar panel, the steam panel. Buildings have block solar panel, the boom block floor does. Yeah, also the rain does. Not that we have to worry about terrain on this map, but I remember doing little satellite factories ages ago with the cargo ship transportation. What, you going this way? Go straight down there. What are you doing? Dumb train. I put one in and then went away and then came back. Why isn't it not work? Why isn't it not producing any oil? What's going on here? And it was because the solar panels were behind a mountain, so it was not getting the sunlight. I'm like, put them up higher. Okay. Drone. Yeah, wow, we don't have a lot of glass. Where is glass going to? Do we not? Science, isn't it? Glass is going to science? Nope. Don't know where glass is going to. Don't know if I have a glass drop-off train. Do we? I think we do. So that means the glass has only just managed to fill that station. Wow. Okay. Well, that's okay. We're still 600 glass from you. Yeah, last night Sam, if you change the time of day in the menu while having daylight turned off, the point different. Yeah, I normally fix the sun in the sky. I can't remember what time I fix the sun in the sky here, but I remember sometimes you'll go to solar panels and they'll all just be pointing directly straight up, and then as you get close to them, they start flicking to but they don't just flick to the sun. They start like they flick the wrong way and then come back again, and then yeah, they do some interesting stuff. It would be nice if you could have like a way for the game to know if the sun's stopped or not, and then have it do something like it halves the output of solar panels, but the sun's always up. Because that would counter it. That would balance it quite well. Or still have them work on the day clock. If the sun stops, they just work on the clock. I'm going to literally just steal it out of this box. Give me, well, one stack, because that's what I can have. Heard the clouds do... Really? That would be a bit weird. Because I'd turn the clouds off as well. But that would be a bit weird. A built-in game setting. Yeah, it would be weird. There's no weather effects in the game, so I can understand if there were weather effects, you get like a stormy night then, or stormy day, then yes, that would affect solar panels. The great thing about having some polymer board now is that I can actually set up the mall properly. Yeah. Bink. Okay, bink. Go. You want 120 a minute, you're only producing 60 a minute, so you're going to take a little while to go. That's fine. Yeah, I can take the polymer board, I can make data cables, I could actually go and get them all running properly. Which would be nice. Then I could get rid of all this random stuff from intro. I built more boilers and steam turbines because I thought the power we just didn't have enough of them. It turns out no, we just didn't have any helium. running, so that's fine. But this will hopefully get us some energy cells. How many do I need per solar panel? 5. Jesus. Okay. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Let's you in there. We'll get you making solar panels. We'll dump everything that I can put in there. You need glass as well, which is kind of annoying. Output. Input. There we go. You'll make some solar panels. And then we can come back later and pick up some solar panels. Yay. Okay. But now, let's go to the mall and fix up that so it's running properly. So then all the stuff that I'm actually requesting here will actually be on the list. Well, most of the stuff here will be on the list. Right. And let's go to... So what do I need for this guy? Construction drones. We wasn't going to do this, but I'm going to do it now. Do construction drones. Do the ship. Do that one. I want to get to this because I really need to know where the where's my train? Where's my train? Really need to know where some more uranium is. Although solar panels would. I'm going to leave the sun on in the sky. I'm not going to go the solar panel route. And the reason I want to leave that is let me turn the daylight cycle back on again. So ding, it becomes nighttime. It looks beautiful. It does look very beautiful. I do like it. It looks very nice. You know, it looks very stylish. It's fine. But when I go back and watch the VODs on YouTube, sometimes it's so dark you can't see what I'm doing. And it's like, that's not great viewing, so... Turn the torch off, we just go. It does look very, very beautiful. At night time, the stuff is very nice. Especially if I was to try and do like some of the neon light things that we can do. Maybe along the edge of the train tracks, so we could put neon lights in along. So, yeah. Oh, that's true. We could turn the wave up. That's I don't need to see them anyway, to be honest with you. I do wonder whether, because we can make, I haven't got any unlocked yet, but we can make there's the neon lights. I really like the idea of having the neon lights like under the train track, perhaps, like on the sides under the train tracks, so from a distance you see the glow. But I have to try that. But yeah, turn the torch on. That might convince me to leave the stuff on. Right. Okay, you are full of everything. Jeez. Okay. Dink. Let's put you. Yeah. With an intake. But maybe there. Hold on. Let's make some data cables. I can only make 7. I didn't pick up the polymer. Mind you, it makes 5 at a time, so that's not terrible. Okay. I want to rotate you 180 degrees. Something else I really wish they would do is show the data point when you're putting the building down. Yeah. So we're going to do this. I don't need to do anything to these ones. It's just purely these output ones here. Let me go over here. You've done the track. Where was the... Oh, it's science. Right. I can just put that in there for a minute. And then I can grab all of this and you. Then I can put in what is here? You. So the 3 different, so that one, and that one. There is the assemblers. There is the power lines. And there is the sorts of power lines, which I don't know what I've done with. I had loads, but I don't know what I've done with them. So, yeah. Okay. So now, if I, is it alt click? Alt click. Enable based on conditions. That's annoying. No, it does stay. I was like, hang on a minute, it disappeared. Power pool. Only enable if it's less than constant. I don't know how much the stack is. Go 50 for a moment. Hold on. How much is stack? Stack is 100. Less than 100. Set. Okay. It will get a little bit more than 100 in there because the belt length. I know that's fine. With a shift click, and I'm going to just paste that into all of them, and then we'll go through and change the thing. 100 seems like a good number. So alt click, change this to Apple. Oh. Blah. Go to Mark 3. Load Mark 2. Not Mark 2. Second lane, third lane, first lane. Loader. Off, 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 on, on. Okay. Then, if I put in this guy here, like this, bing, away we go. Not the most ideal way of doing it. We should have each one should have its own belt come out with the inputs and stuff, but it'll work. It'll work as it is. It'll be fine. We'll grab 100 of those, 100 of those, and 100 of those. There we go. So you've got 109 power poles, which is fine, and then you've turned off. Yeah, okay, cool. Excellent. That's what I want. So I'm going to pick up you now. Boom. Let's go over here. So this one I was thinking of doing something a little bit different with if I have the data cables for it. How many do I have? 14. Probably not enough. No. No. I'll do these ones. Okay. I was gonna go along the belts and disable the belts on the bridges, so the output and the bridges get disabled. But I think we'll just go around this guy here. Really? Really? I'm one data cable short? Really? Moving that one's not going to help either. Or will it? Hold on. Nope. I don't. Whatever configuration I go with, I'm one data cable short. Yeah, I could, maybe we could do this, couldn't we? There we go. Right, okay. So I want to have like one stack of each of these in there. With 20. Let's go with 20. Enable based on condition. You are rail. Track. Sorry, it's not rails. Track, isn't it? And if it's less than a constant, I know the track wants to be more than 20, but I'm going to set it to 20, and then I can shift right click and then shift paste on all of them just to get the constant number in there, and then we can just change these things here. So what's this one? This one is loading station. I think. This one is normal station. Which I don't know why they're two separate entities. I don't know why you just don't build one and then hold right click menu to change it between a station, a loading, liquid loading. It's sort of I don't know why they did that. But anyway, and then it's wagon, liquid wagon or wagon train. So liquid tanker. Train engine. Rail signal. And this wants to be set to 50 because that's a stack. And I want to have a load in here, so this one's going to be set to 1,000. Yeah. And then we go to this here and we set this to 0. Yeah, okay. You do 2 stacks of that. All the rest is fine. That's just in there because I wanted to dump them in there. There was nowhere else for me to put them. So you get 2 stacks of train signals, so I do use it like them. 1,000 tracks, 20 wagons, 20 trains, 20 that. We don't need to worry about those, to be honest with you, because we only ever use so many at a time. And we don't need 25 stations of each one, but it's just a stack. Off we go. There you go. Okay. Cool. Right. The mall is actually up and running. Hurrah! Right, well, in its current form, the wall is up and running. Right. How close could we be? Nowhere near, so we need to make construction warehouse and a transport ship and a construction ship to build this guy. Could we push to those? I think that's going to be the best thing to do. And then right in the center here, well, just above the center, I'm going to put the scanner right here, and it will scan just slightly above there, but that's fine. Hopefully it'll find some medium so that we can get some more power going. I think that's what I want to do. I want to push to get the large scanner. We're going up here. We're going to the vacuum box. No, not transport box. Go. Whee. I didn't put the scanner in and run it on solar, so it's separate to our main power grid. Rock one. Obviously, to go into the station again and upgrade something in the station. Michael, I love you instant stop when you jump off a moving train. There's no momentum carried. Very weird. Right, how are we doing? We're down to 11 ignium. We have made 17 solar panels, which is okay, I suppose. The power grid here is terrible. That's because I think the power grid in general is terrible, actually. Yeah. My brain's just gone. Do what do these need? 250, and the solar panels produce. We could add a solar panel to each one of our Xeno logistic towers. Every one of them could come off the main grid, because they're burning a lot of power for no reason whatsoever. And so what if they shut down at night time? Put a battery in as well, I suppose. You know, could throw a battery in with them, but that would save 6.2 megawatts off of our main grid. Might have to upgrade our. That would be a. What do we need? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, 15, 20. We need 25 solar panels to do that. You don't run power. Yeah, you can just put down a solar panel right next to one and just get instant connection to your Xeno grid. Doesn't really matter for this playthrough because of the way I'm building things. So the power grid's always going to be expanding out anyway. But I'm looking at them and I'm just going, actually, if I just slap the solar panels in and connect them to the main grid, it's the same sort of thing anyway. It just means the steam turbines start running at night time, and the solar panel obviously runs during the day. Full overall save on ignium. So let's grab this. Oh, you need more. Yeah. Yeah. For this setup, it's not really needed. But if you had like little satellite factories where you're running power out to them, maybe having power individual Although if I was doing the satellite factory thing again, I don't think I'd run a big power grid along with the train line. I think I'd leave that separate and then run steam around. And each factory has its own steam turbine. And you just run steam around in the trains. Give me 25 of them. It is a lot of steam to run around, yeah. But isn't it the most efficient way to do power? But then you get the Xeno Power Tower, and then you're like, oh, actually, with the Xeno Power system, you do want to run power through. But yeah, once you can run power through tracks, then it'll be so much better just in general. Anyway, right. So, do these require... They do require foundation. For some bizarre reason, they do require foundation. Where is center? Here is center. So those two are center. So if I do this, I think, and this, okay. And then I go and put them in. It could go in there. How many could we get in there? Hold on. Oh, not enough. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Oh, it's night time, so the solar panels have dropped. Yeah. I could put the panels on the water, but I want to put them on the surface. I like them. I'm going to dedicate one grid to solar panels, probably, and it will be a layer of batteries with a layer of solar panels on top, and it will just be like the whole grid will be just panels with solar panels on top, batteries with solar panels on top. And then we'll just leave the thing. I do like. I don't know if you can see that up there in the top right corner. There's smears on the camera, like it looks like fingerprints on the lens to your robot. It's like, really? Where did they come from? Oh, hold on. Yeah. Yeah. We'll do that. That is a good start. That'll work well for a moment here. Getting everything going. during the day it'll be fine. Obviously, during the night time we don't have any batteries. Yeah, you don't notice it there. It's only when you're on one side you notice little fingerprints under. You can just about see it above the sun there. There's a fingerprint on the lens. It's like, that's my eyeball. I've got some human put their fingerprint on my eyeball. Who knows how long ago, and it's still there. Yeah. Solar panels and the solar panels. Batteries are the next real thing, but we can't really do that. You need loads more stuff. You need loads more stuff. I can't give you anything more stuff. We've got 11 more solar panels. The only annoying thing is that I want to, during the very bright days, like when it's basically midday, you turn the torch off because it blinds everything. And then the night time, like, oh, it's dark. Oh, I've got to turn the torch back on again. It's like, yeah, damn it. Right, okay. So we can add more polymer because we might as well. Let me put this solar panel back in there for a minute. In fact, to be honest with you, I should put them out, shouldn't I? 12 more solar panels, so that means 6 more of these guys. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, 6 miscounted. Oh no. Okay, so we now have 36 solar panels. 36 times 300. We have 10 megawatts? No, because kilowatts, isn't it? No, yeah, we have 10 megawatts. 10 megawatts of battery power. So during the day, that takes our Xeno logistics towers off the grid. So during the daytime, we shouldn't use any ignium. Well, we'll use some ignium because we still have steam. So we'll still have this.
Hello there.
The steam turbines running during the day to run the factory, but that should be okay. Tag, hello there. Hope you're having a good day today. We should do with some batteries. That would be a nice thing to do. Still want some logic. Or data. I want one-way power systems. Hold on, I want one-way power systems. I would like the grid to run a battery on my factory, so we have battery bank on the factory, and the factory runs off that battery bank. And when the battery bank goes dead, the factory stops, and the grid tops the battery up. That sort of thing would be nice to do. So you could have. Yeah, I did. Look, I have 200 of them. But we have to be. I picked some up. It's fine. Right. So now we want to get the long range scanner. So to get the long range scanner, I need to build one of these each. Bump, bump, bump. I need to build some maintenance drones for myself. We need to build some construction parts, although we could ship them down from the station. Right. So let's work on. I need 40 energy cells, 100. Okay. Let's turn the solar panels off. So go over that. Whatever we had in there. Let me go and stand inside a actual tower so I can get some pickups. Yeah, they stack value for shipping, but what I mean is that we could just import them just so I can build the long range scanner. Rather than have to do all the setup and build them. I want to build them. They will be a thing. I'm just trying to get the quick route I can to get the scanner so we can start scanning the area so that we can find more ignium. That's the plan. Find more ignium. Hopefully. Hopefully. Did I not make a pipe? Did I not do any pipe? I don't think I did any pipe on the mall. That's strange. Oh well. I did grab loads of steel though when we were down there, so I've got loads of things here. Right. I want to dump stuff in there, get you making more energy cells so that we can then make this. So what do we need? We need 40, 50. We need 50 energy cells. Okay. We have 24 right now. We also need to make robots. Let's just slap in another thing here. You want to be making these guys. Oh no, not the thermalite sheets. No. Dang it. Okay, that's okay. We can make those just temporarily. That's fine. Hover engines, the other one we need to make. We can't make hover engines. We need a factory to make hover engines, which is all those. How many hover engines do I need? Is it one? Do they need one? They need two. They need one. So I want to make. I need 8. So make me 8 hover engines. Do. Bum 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 bum. Make the bare minimum 8 hover engines. We make 8 maintenance drones, which we need to put on to a construction chip type thing. All going to be done in this one grid cell here. With this grid cell here is going to be our scratch pad. So that I can become power safe. Right, stop. So we pick you up. Thank you. Bink. Dump. There we go. 8, that's fine. So I need thermalite, I need energy cells. Let me steal the 48 from there, dump them all in there. I need circuit boards. How many circuit boards do I need? 8 circuit boards. Right, dump those in there, and then thermalite, which means I need to make one of these guys, which means I need thermalite bars. We are dropping in thermalite bars, aren't we, for the science? Yes, right there. Let's take a trip over to science. Do. You go to sites. Go, 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 go. Choo 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 choo. I do love how we're a moon of that big gas drive, and we have our own moon, which is, yeah. Where are we going? Science is only 2 stops over. Yeah, but that moon orbits us. We're a moon, and that moon orbits us. So, yes, the 3-body problem, yeah. What sort of route was this? What sort of route was this? Seriously, we were there, we're going here. We went what, along up here, along here, down here, back in. What? Like the London taxi cabs, you know. We'll take you the longest possible route to get you a higher fee. Can I steal that? Thank you. There you go. Send another ship. It's a very roundabout route, yeah. Right, I'm going to send you to the mall. Go. But we're not taking you. We're going on our own little private journey. Make one of those. And just north of our main island, here, right smack bang there with a little bloop, there is a way down to the lava caves. Doing this always reminds me of Battlestar Galactica when they're going to launch the little ships, and they go down the big tubes and pew. Right, slap you in there. Try not to headbutt the damn thing. And what? Accepts any item type of lava smeltable. There is only one item that takes lava smeltable in the game. So what? That's weird. It's like, can you smelt something else? Is there something I'm missing here? Can you smelt ignium? Yeah. Yeah. There's only one item that's lava smeltable, so I suppose they've added that because they're maybe going to do more in the future, or plans to do more with it. Like I say, I'm not a big fan of this lava smelter thing. I don't like the concept behind it. It'd be great if the lava smelters were basically slow smelters. You know, you get smelters, you then unlock the lava caves, and they're faster than the smelters but slower than the advanced smelters. That would be a good way of doing it. They're like a mid-range one. But the logistics of shipping all the stuff down here to melt it to bring it back again. Yes, it's the same as a normal one. It just takes lava smeltable rather than normal smeltable. But there's only one lava smeltable item in the game that I'm aware of, so yeah. Ba, 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 ba. So we'll let that burble away there. How many thermalite sheets do I need? None? Oh, I need for the robot, don't I? So we need 8. So we're done. Yoink, give me those. It's weird how holding space to go up is this fast, but then holding W to roll forward is faster. Right. You then. Yeah, sprint is on, but it's just odd that looking up and walking forward is faster than holding space, which is up. Yeah. How are we doing for the grid status? So we are... Oh, we actually need not that much more than our steam turbines could actually produce, to be honest with you. How did I miss... Oh, this is climbing slowly, doesn't it? The solar panels don't just produce power, they climb slowly. Oh dear. Right. So when they go up to their peak, they'll be fine. We don't have any batteries. That's fine. Okay. Stuff is good. Right, where's the mall? It's that way. Right, how do I go about making these things? So I want to make one of those, which means I need loads of how many circuit boards do I need? 50, 175. I can make 158. Why can't I make 158? Oh, because I need more polymer boards. That's okay. We'll go back and get some more polymer in a moment. Let's make a couple. Yeah, there's 100. There's 150. Go, vacuum bots, go. Ba-da-ba-da. No. I don't like how when you go to drone mode it changes the fog distance. I like the fog distance being where it is. We're now paying debts on our I should really pay off some of my debt. That's what I should do. Oh yeah. Try to get power on there because there's no power on that thing. It's another one of those weird things of the machine is high voltage, requires foundation. Why? Why does it need foundation? I don't. Make a payment, 100,000. Hey, yay! Hey, let's upgrade the transport bot. Ding. Upgrade the vacuum bot. Ding. Think. Go. Make the maintenance drones. Get me more polymer. Yoink. Yeah, mechanic standpoints lets you stop. Yeah, because buildings, as you said, buildings don't block it. Foundation does. So yeah, I understand that. It's just it's just weird when there's some like these massive buildings like this massive long range scanner requires foundation. Okay, I get it. It's a massive building. It needs foundation because it needs support. Okay, makes perfect sense. Wonderful. Shipping pad that has a spaceship landing and taking off it. No, it doesn't need that. That can just land on dirt. It's fine. No problem. What? Eh? What? And then the weird... Some buildings have these imports, which is lovely. Other buildings have belts built into them. Why? What? Why? Why do the shipping pads have belts built into them? Why don't the shipping pads just have the same as these, like the other shipping pads did, like the standard shipping pads beforehand? They had these plugs that you just plug in your loaders to. Yet these ones have built-in belts. I don't get it. I don't understand the choices behind that, but that's okay. That's okay. Right. So. Oh, I don't put it in here. It's fine. It's fine. I was like, where do my circuit boards go? You're only going to make 8 of them anyway, and then you're going to stop because you're running out of hover engines. That's fine. And then we can grab the rest and we can make all of these. What about this? What do we need for this? Concrete, which I do have. Hurrah! Okay. You carry on doing that. We're going to go get some concrete. Which is, if I remember rightly, here. Short swim over. Take a short swim over and get the concrete, which would be good. Just keep swimming. That'll be fine. Doop, 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 doop. Go on, drone. You can do it. No. No, drone. No. Oh. City also run. Oof. Oh, no, I have to go all the way up to the train because you can't access a train from the drone. Doo-ba-doo-ba-doo. I need, how much do I need? 25 concrete. You got yoink. Exactly 25. So make me one of those. Excellent. Now back we go. Run robot, run robot. Well, swim, I suppose. Okay. So we have the long range scanner. Woo. We'll make this. I need some more circuit boards for that. Can I make a couple more circuit boards? We can make that one. We get the guys, we can make that one, and then we can make that one if we get 100 more circuit boards and some more polymer as well. That's fine. So make you. Awesome. We put these down here. My inventory is getting quite full of stuff. That's okay. Oh, I'm gonna want a shipping pad as well, aren't I? Yeah. Give me a shipping pad. I can ship down the building blocks. Just enough to make what we ever need to make. I don't know how many it is. We'll just make it to the biggest spec we can do, because why not? Doesn't really matter either way. Although I wouldn't have to look at the power consumption for it. Maybe give it its own solar panel setup, so it only runs during the day. Because I really don't want it spending their ignium to make the ignium. Okay, but yoink you. Yoink you. You should be done. 8. Excellent. Pick that up. Yoink. Oh. Oof. I've got no space left in my inventory. Make that. Make that. We've got to make a couple more circuit boards for that. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4 is there. Chip and pad is there. Okay. No power, no foundation required for that. Foundation required for that. Foundation required for that. And I don't think there's any foundation required for this one either, so that's fine. Let's go somewhere closer to where we're going to put it down. We'll put it under here for the minute. That's what we'll do. Bum, ba, bum, ba, ba, bum. Doop, 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 doop. Go that way. Dum 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 dum. Okay, so let's go over to get in range of the tower, and then we'll put in the stuff here to do it, and then put these things over there, and then there can be much rejoicing. Oh, it needs power, so we want to go down closer to the rail actually. drone. So long-range scanner. Oh no, requires foundation. Don't worry about that. That requires. So let's do these ones that don't require foundation. So you can rotate around, sit there. You are a transport ship. You can sit next to it like that. You can get power to that one. You can get power to that one. The train's going to travel through. Doesn't matter. It's fine. What do you want? You are 10 by 27. You would be 27. You would be 27. Odd number. Okay. So I slightly noticeable with these is which side's the front? Which side's the front? I'll try that until I get the blueprint board, which I didn't make yet. Right, come here. Scan module E. There you go. Right, so we're at the front. So just build the thing to the fullest, mega, highest possible thing it can do. Okay. 14,100. 5.5 megawatts. At 5500 divided by 300 means we need 18 solar panels if we want to run it. Although during the day it could happily run on our power grid, but during the nights it can't because obviously the power grid is stuffed. Okay, and then this wants to be 31 by 21. I think. Seriously, why? Oh. You connect to that one. There you go. Now you're powered. Awesome. Oh yeah, because that's why you need power. You do stuff. You're not just a warehouse. Okay. And then we want to have a landing pad. There. No, not there. Why are the landing pads so far away when you're trying to put them in? It's weird. Very weird. Right, and then you want to have a input there. We'll do 2 because we can. Think. Figure pad, transport from the space station to the factory, construction materials. Confirm. Don't remember how many ships I have delivering down to here or back again, but... Okay. So you're going to deliver 100 construction materials at a time. And we figured it takes about a minute to deliver and go back again and come back in. I don't remember how many ships I have delivering. Yeah, I don't remember how many I have delivering, so oh, yeah, bink. Okay. Oh, yeah, one's taken off. He's off. And then once you're done, we can just output you back into this and send you back to the station. Okay, you're going to go and pick up stuff there. Right, okay. I might go and grab the solar panels and bring them down here for this. Because if I plug that into the network, during the day it's fine, but at night time it kills us. What I'm actually going to do, I don't think I can with me. Let's do this one over here. I do have 4 more pumps and 4 more steam turbines, so I'm going to add them to the system, which means we're going to burn through more ignium, which kind of sucks, but we have to speculate to accumulate. So we're going to speculate our ignium into power, to power the radar, excuse me, to hopefully find more ignium to win. Yeah. Yeah. Bump. Bump. Excuse me. Oh. Okay. Okay. You're going to start running, and that means we start producing. We now have enough power. Yeah, we now have enough power to run our entire station nighttime. Cool, that's probably because some things have shut down because they're backed up, which is fine. That's good. Then during the day, the 36 solar panels kick in and save us power. We're going to add 5.1 megawatts to this, but that's fine. We're not there. I really wish this had, in brackets, how much power these can generate. Not necessarily for the solar panels, although it would be nice to know their peak. But this bar is fantastic. It tells you, this is how much we got here, but I can't mouse over it to get the full number. And this is weird. That's how much we're producing out of the maximum. But that's not the maximum because they're throttle. So that should be the maximum number. But either way, it's fine. We now have enough. Just putting those extra ones in there is fine. We have now increased our ignium usage, which kind of sucks a little bit, but it's okay. But it's okay. So it's 1:30. I'm yawning. Let's leave this here, and we will come back tomorrow. I will leave it running to build the building, but I don't know if I'm going to leave it running to scan it, because we've only got 29 hours of ignium. Less than that now, because we're using even more power. So we're down to less than a day of ignium, and if I leave the game running overnight, that's 8 hours of ignium gone. Because this guy, regardless of whether it's doing anything or not this guy, that guy, regardless of whether it's doing anything or not, does consume power. So once it's finished scanning, you want to turn it off. So I'll let it get built, and then we shall, and then I'll start scanning before the next stream, and we can see what happens. See what happens. I think that's going to be the plan. Yeah. If you find more ignium, that will make us safer, because that's not enough. That's not enough. So yeah. Okie dokie. Let me save this here. Stream 15. Whoa. Think. Where are we? We are 48 hours in. Yay, 2 days. Woohoo. Yay. Okie dokie. Let me go and see if we can raid anybody. Rah. Anybody in the land of Twitchiness or in the land of YouTubeness who we could possibly send all you lovely people over to. Maybe both. Maybe both. I'm invisible. Rah. Redirect. Redirect, don't fade away. Let's double raid Saber. Let's double raid Saber. Let's do that. He's playing EverQuest again. Let's double raid Saber. Bink. There we go. So yeah, she's playing EverQuest Legends. So go say hello to Saber, and we will do that. Unfortunately, Kick, I can't raid anybody. I don't know if it's a thing you can do on Kick, but I don't have the ability to raid anyone because yeah, and I don't think there's anybody who is going to be triple streaming. So, but okay, thank you very much for watching, everybody. I hope you have enjoyed this one. We've got some stuff done. We've got some power safety, but we're still not out of the woods yet. And we'll come back tomorrow and carry on. Yeah, that's what we'll do. That's what we'll do. So, yeah. Until then, as always, have fun.